And welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed. Last time we caught Moltres at the top of Mount Ember, and now we're inside Mount Ember trying to find the ruby for Celio. Last time I also said I would look this up off screen, and these are various braille markers. And they say, according to Bulbapedia, so shouts to Bulbapedia for having this information, this all say everything has meaning, existence has meaning, being alive has meaning, have dreams, use power. Now, I'm not exactly an expert, so I don't exactly know which one says what, but I don't know. Sounds about right. Fits well with the theme of catching a legendary Pokemon here. And this might be the whole thing. Yeah, apparently this is actually this is the same thing from what I can tell. But we got the ruby, so that was like short video, right? Wrong. We got plenty to do left in the game. Haha. Like so much, it's not even funny. Gotta fly back to one island. I forgot that I still had the Moltres. Gotta fly back to one island to give him the ruby. Oh boy, there's a lot more to do. Looking at a guide off screen, this is gonna be a hectic LP. Oh, that's I'm waiting for the dialogue to kick back in. Oh, thank you, Leaf. You're simply amazing. Oh, may I ask you one more tiny favor of you? While I was studying in gemstones, I discovered something important. There's another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. That other gemstone is supposed to be in the 70 islands. Leaf, please, I need you to go find the other gem. May I have your fairy pass in the town map? Leaf returned the tri-pass and received the rainbow pass. Obtained an extra page for the town map. So, this is my own fairy pass. I'll let you go get to all the 70 islands. Please, I can't do it without your help. Yeah, they went there. So to basically create a Pokemon network across all regions, we have to collect a ruby and a sapphire. That is indeed a thing. Oh boy. Somehow I'm not surprised by this whatsoever. We're on 4 Island now. Oh, shoot. Hey, Leaf, what are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? Just quit copying me, you know? Anyway, I already got my Pokemon egg, so I'm done with this island. I almost said something other than island. Hey, I bet you didn't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill any NASA decks that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? I mean, I don't have the time to waste. Is he smelling ya? Once you know what he's talking about, you will like him even less than you did before. Not much I can say for certain. Yes, but familiar faces apparently on the island. I don't remember this part of the game, but I read about it. I need to deposit Moltres. Still, even though if I'm not gonna use them on my team, it's actually just cool having all 3. Fried chicken. I can't believe I did that. That's like the only name that came to mind. There's a rare kind of ice Pokemon that lives in the cave. We get lots of visitors hoping to see that Pokemon. To be fair, I don't actually know what type of Pokemon he's even talking about. Pokemon... How many Ultra Balls do we have now? I need to look that up. Well, I mean, you know, we did kind of use 30 of them collectively. To be fair, that actually wasn't that bad. I mean, 30... when you're trying to catch like a Moltres, a Zapdos, and an Articuno. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of Pokeballs. But I'm still amazed that Moltres only took like 2 or 3. So that was impeccable luck. Lorelai's house, so that's a hint right there of what we can expect. So the rare ice type he's talking about, I'm currently trying to find out what that is, and I'm not finding anything. Apparently you can catch like a Sneasel if you have Leaf Green, so that's pretty cool, or a Delibird if you have Fire Red. That's obviously not what they're talking about though. Ooh, chili. Made a slushie using ice shaved inside Icefall Cave. It's chilly and tasty. again, once you see what the situation is inside here, you will be like super not happy with any of the people here. Inside the cave, we have a nice little picture, and oh, I thought I was right at the entrance. Never mind, this is gonna be a little while. We don't have HM waterfalls, so we can't go chasing them yet. Oh, bad pun. Very bad pun. Oh, Fooey, I think I messed this up. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm really turned around. A Swinub? I didn't know you could catch Swinub here. That makes sense because we have the national decks now that we can actually catch really rare stuff. So that's why you kind of want to get the decks. They don't even allow you here, to be honest. So yeah, that's a thing. Good. If you step on a tile twice, you drop down. If you played Ruby Sapphire, you will be more than familiar with this mechanic. You'll probably hate it. There's an entire gym built around this in Ruby and Sapphire. I think it's Wallace's gym? Or Juan's? What am I saying? They're both gym leaders. Just one is Emerald and one is Ruby Sapphire. Okay, so yeah, I am actually right. What goes up here? Huh. So these drop you different places onto the same floor, and that's actually good because it changes to your starting location, which is important to making it. And I totally messed this up. Yeah, that was lovely. Remember that repel? Like, we could have totally wasted. Okay, drop here, and this is the item. You never melt ice. I think that boosts ice type moves, but that doesn't help us because we only have Aurora Beam. That's one ice type move. So that's not. I dropped, I think, in the same place. So, drop here and see if that gives us any more success. Go up, and right, and then down. Can I go left one more? Okay, we're good. We're all good. This is a full sword, so that's pretty cool. Could use one. HMO7 waterfall. Okay, now we have a decision to make. Actually, no, this is easy. This is an easy decision to make. Also, that wasn't my joke earlier. I should also point out, there's actually another Let's Player who's very well known for basically saying don't go chasing waterfalls every time they use the move waterfalls. So yeah, that is a reference. So yeah, we ditched Water Pulse, right? I didn't accidentally delete like Aurora Beam. Yeah, we're good, I think. Haha. So I'm gonna move Surf up just because I use it like obnoxiously often. Yeah, if you verse me competitively, you'll know that I just often spam Surf. If I know I'm, if I'm not sure about a typing situation. That's kind of like my trump card, I guess you could say. Not really a trump card because it's, well, not really. Yeah, I don't know what the word is, but like, basically when I'm like in a corner, I'll just spam Surf because it's a really powerful attack. Flamethrower is also one that's like very spammable. That's a word. Actually, I don't know if it is a word, but it is now. Drop. So I'm just reorganizing moves because it occurred to me that I haven't actually done that since like episode 10. So yeah, I'm gonna put Fly at the bottom because I never use Fly competitively. I just don't like it. It's just the whole 2-turn thing is so bad. It's just not my cup of tea. Am I back at the entrance? And if so, where the heck did we actually go? Because I thought we had to go help Lorelei in the cave, but I don't know where Lorelei actually is. That's a little bit of a predicament, if I've ever seen one. This is where we were. This is over here. Is there anything else we can do here? What's this? Where's that ladder go? I'm actually wondering. Am I even in the right place? Is what I'm I'm an idiot. I remember what we need to do. We have to go back to the entrance, because we now have an HMO 7. I should move these up to the top, because we're going to be using a lot of these in the next few areas. I'm actually also should point out that I'm recording this kind of later than I usually do. It's like 9:50 right now, so that's why I'm talking a little bit more quietly than usual. Plus, I'm also still recovering from cold, so I don't want to like start coughing. Okay, so HMO 7 waterfall. Yeah, I just zoned on the fact that you have to use waterfall to get up here. Did that repel not wear off? Wow. Okay, that's surprising. Not too bad though. I mean, I'll take it as long as I can. But keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have to answer to Usher lady and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. Leaf, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. Let me catching Pokemon here and selling them off. Are you ready? You take that one, please. Actually, she kind of just gestures. Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? Contrary to what you might think, this is actually not a double battle. If you played Ruby Sapphire, you might be like, oh, but this is a double battle with like Lorelei as our second character, or like as our I was a companion, but then it's like I don't know if that's really the right word because she doesn't really accompany us. This is a one-off fight. Like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum all have companion characters. I'd say like Riley, I think is his name on Route, like on the near the Candelave place, the islandy place near Candelave. Then there's like the girl in Eterna Forest, and there's also another companion character, but I don't remember her name. But like characters who don't just help you for one battle, who actually tag along with you. That's kind of what I'm referring to. But yeah, this game doesn't have that many double battles, and even though it has the capability of having double battles, they didn't really add in that many. We didn't plan on this. I assumed you didn't. Huh, so despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. Ah, no way, I'm not telling you that. If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. And Lapis is furious for what you've done to its friends. Go, Lapis, Ice Beam! Ah, okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it. We'll be going now, but I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. Huh. Thank you, but this is so awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea that those horrible criminals were loose here. Now I'm not sure what's over here, actually. So I'm gonna just scope. Nope, nothing. There's no point in actually using an escape rope because we're like right at the entrance anyway. Speaking of being right at the entrance, our repel just wore off right on cue. So the hideout is on 5 Island, but actually we don't want to go to 5 Island yet. You might be like, why? I have a legitimate reason. I'm pretty sure. So okay, we only know one password. That's just the reason. Goldie need log. What's the other password though? So unfortunately we have to keep searching for that other password, which we won't be finding on 5 Island if that's where Team Rocket's hold up. So I guess maybe we should check 6 Island because to put it bluntly, why would they give us the password on 5 Island when that's where Team Rocket's hideout is? It'd be stupid. And I think it's somewhere in 6 Island. So we are gonna put off 5 Island for a little bit. There are also 3 more islands that you can actually get, but you can't get any more. I should address this. They were like event Pokemon, like I think Ho-Oh, Lugia, and I think Deoxys were all available as event Pokemon. So unfortunately, it's kind of hard to get an e-reader these days. I don't know if you've ever tried to get an e-reader, but it's like not possible. I just wanted to show the map. So this is a big island. You have the Altering Cave, You have the stuff over there. And you also have the dotted hole. We don't actually want to go here yet. We want to go to the dotted hole, if I'm not mistaken. Problem is, I don't know how to actually get to the dotted hole from here. It looks like it should be down. Okay, so we need to go right back again. Yeah, this is what happens when you play a game like without looking up a guide before doing something really basic. I just looked up the guide just to get through a certain part of the game, and I kind of wanted to do something still blind. So that's why there's this weird compromise of sorts between like being blind and not being blind. So that's why I keep going kind of back and forth on the blindness of this project. Where the mountains around these parts, you're on like a cliff, that should be kind of a clue. And this is such a stupid thing, because it's like, obviously it's a legit question in a top-down game. But in real life, it's like, oh, I can't find the mountains. Just look around you. It's not that hard to find a mountain on an island. The level cap is definitely getting higher for the trainers, so that's a little bit worrisome. So we have Pokemon that are pretty much good against most types. Again, as we saw, the only types I'm really not good against is like like Psychic, Poison, and Ghost. Everything else I can easily take care of. It's just kind of like, ugh. The other types don't come up nearly as often in this gen, so it's like I don't feel the need to have so much of like the other types. So lots of trainers probably. So yeah, Ruin Valley and Dotted Hole I think is where we need to go. I saw something in my research about Dotted Hole being like where you get the sapphire, but I was also seeing conflicting sources on that. Seeing some places that said, oh, you get the sapphire in Rocket Hideout, and other sources that said you get it from exploring Dotted Ruins, or whatever the name of the place was. I already forgot it despite just looking at the name. Oh boy. This is a high density trainer area, so we'll probably call it here. So next time in Pokemon FireRed, we'll probably keep exploring the ruins, and with preferably fewer trainer battles. So thank you for watching this quiet episode of Pokemon FireRed, and I hope you'll join me next time.